Hey guys, and welcome to GT Live. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. This is our third live stream of the gosh darn week. Third of the week. If you were here on Wednesday, then you saw me and the other Theorist hosts playing Mario Party. And if you were here on Monday, you saw me significantly more sick than I currently am. Huzzah, improvement. We love to see it. Another Gatorade, by the way. I think I'm on Gatorade. How many bottles of Gatorade have I had this week? It's been at least 23.
Whoa.
It's been at least 23. Well, I have to hydrate to get the bleh out of my system. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
But how many are you drinking like a day?
Oh, let's see. Well, yesterday the count was 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I had 4 sugar-free Snapples on top of that. And water.
Okay.
Mind you, I didn't forget that part. Okay, the bare bones, the basics, the foundation of all that I do. Okay, I'm aware of that part at the very least. I feel like one of the days I got past at least 8.
Uh-huh.
At least 8. And I didn't really count for the other ones, but I know I've gotten through multiple packs. Not quite 2 dozen, but I've gotten through a lot of it.
Okay. Almost, though.
Almost. But you gotta prioritize hydration, and for me, hello, Mr. Curl, hello. And for me specifically, I need a lot of electrolytes. So yeah, I've been focusing up on that and getting better, and I've also been focused on getting my mind primed and prepared to analyze the second half of the Amazing Digital Circus episode 6. You gotta give it to me. That was good.
That was good.
Thank you. I look, what can I say? I've been preparing, and I've also just been excited to go into this because, you know, I don't want to get spoiled. So I had to mute some words on my Twitter feed and just not see what was happening. But last time we did this on Monday, all that to say, on Monday when I was feeling much less good, we uncovered a lot of things, my friends. It was going more into Ragatha's arc yet again. A lot of Jax information, seeing how Jax's character has changed, how disconnected he seems to be from the Digital Circus, and how he's trying to influence Pomni and all of that. And also how that relates to Zubal's interactions in the Digital Circus, where they seem to be on completely opposite ends of this thematic spectrum of humanity versus disconnect and archetype, right? And just feeling like a character rather than a person. How we cope with being within the Amazing Digital Circus. There's a lot unfolding here, pals, kiddos, and I know y'all are very eager to talk about corn because I see it in the chat before each stream that we do where we talk about this.
There's so much corn.
So much corn. So I can only anticipate that something corn related is going to happen tonight. So I don't want to make y'all wait any longer. Bree, do we have anything we need to do or say or believe before going into this?
Yeah, shout out to Dan Nile Yamato for the 10 gift memberships on YouTube.
Dan Nile, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Corn for you. Can I give you a corn on the cob? Is that acceptable? There you go. Thank you. Imagine it's in my hand. It's not. But just think about it really hard. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, we should be good to go.
All right, perfect. Without any further ado, let's hop, skip, and jump back into this thing, pals. Here we go. The Amazing Digital Circus episode 6, they all get guns, but the second half this time. Oh, I don't hear a gosh darn thing. Hello. Wee-oo, wee-oo. Volume. Oh, yeah.
Already.
Okay. So y'all didn't have to wait long for that one. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was, both times it was the bar and then the kind of baseball, kind of softball game where they fought the evil versions of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Those were our 2 corn incidents. I don't like how he's holding that gun.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. That's not an analysis thing. That's just I don't like how he's doing that.
It's a little dangerous.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I was wondering that. Trypophobia, if you don't know, it's the fear of many small holes, especially quite packed together. We've put some warnings for that specifically in games like That's Not My Neighbor, where you see a lot of holes put together, whether it's in different surfaces or whatnot. For those of you who might have it, I don't want to explain in too much detail, just if you hear that out in the wild, that's what it's referring to. Gosh, I try so hard. I really do. I try to explain things, and if I just keep watching for like 2 more seconds, it will come to fruition.
So we might have to rewind a bit. Apparently chat can't hear the video.
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix it.
Okay, here. Let me go back a little bit,
Okay.
and I'll play, and we'll see if it's going through your monitor.
Okay.
Whatever happens,
Okay.
I've got your
I see it
back if
coming
you've
through.
got mine.
Chat, let me know.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear it?
Okay.
Now let's go kill Pomni and Jax.
Okay, Twitch is saying it's good.
All right. Here's
Waiting on YouTube to catch
what's
up.
with the corn thing?
Yep, okay, they can hear now.
Okay, cool. That was very odd. Thank you, chat. All right, here. We'll go back here. Just to recap, I'm glad the captions were on, so at least y'all could see what was happening, but just for the sake of y'all hearing it too.
Here's one. What's with the corn thing?
What corn thing?
Why are you afraid of corn? And don't say that you're not. You literally jumped out of your seat twice when you saw some.
Yeah, so this is where I said this was in relation to the bar scene from last episode, as well as the sports ball game.
Not gonna let me out of this one. Well, I don't know. It's got a bunch of little pods on it. Looks kind of like an egg sac or something. It's gross. Makes my
Okay. Like an egg sac or something. Bunch of little pods on it. Okay. We'll see if he says any more, but I want to see, because this is so obviously something about Jax's life as a person that he seems to really want to not be associated with or think about too much at all. So this feels like an important thing to really dig into.
skin crawl.
Interesting. Do you have like a type of trypophobia?
What's that?
The fear of lots of little holes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, he does. Okay, cool.
How about pomegranates?
Awful.
I'm learning a lot about you today.
Interesting.
Let's not forget we're here to kill people.
He didn't like that.
No, he didn't.
What
It's-
about you today?
Yeah, you see that like, like reel it back in, get back into character, right? You see this like the mask kind of coming off and him having to kind of by force put it back on, right? Because he doesn't want to be too vulnerable or too honest, right? Like he's really trying to attach himself to this archetype, which the funny one was the one he ascribed to himself last time, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, sure, Jax has a couple hee-hee ha-has, but I don't find that to be necessarily the most accurate for who he is, as he's rather like a bit antagonistic, even if he's not the antagonist, right?
Let's not forget we're here to kill people. We
Yeah,
still
literally going right back into that role.
need to find out where Nutso went before we can rest easy.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Oh, really good. Oh, this is cool. Whoa! Wait, okay. Oh, this is interesting.
Ash,
'Cause
can you
we're all-
move your hair over here real quick? Thank you.
I'll move it down a little bit too. All right. I'm interested to see where this goes
Yeah.
because we're in the dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's Kinger's sanity cue.
Yeah.
So he seems kind of on it right now.
There he is!
Is that a Rubik's Cube that just flew? Was that? That was kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Pomni is really in it. Oh, it is a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, good eye.
Sick. Thank you. Ah!
Whoops. sorry.
Oh, wait, that's, Okay. I'm gonna let the action sequence go. I know it's frustrating to get paused on in the middle of an action sequence, but that meant something, so hold on.
I hope you guys are ready for my Ricochet super move!
Oh, here's the light.
Huh.
Well,
High five!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Awesome face here too. Jax accidentally shooting Pomni feels significant to me, to be honest with you. Like, obviously he's trying to have Pomni act in a certain way, right? That's kind of what Ragatha accused him of at the very end of our last portion of the reaction, right? So the fact that we see Pomni get hurt and Jax goes, up, sorry, it seems to me like foreshadowing of what might happen later if Pomni and Jax have a real heart-to-heart talk about things. You know what I mean? I don't want Pomni to get hurt by getting too close to Jax, and I really hope that this results in, you know, Jax maybe opening up a little bit more and more of an arc for him. But that just feels like a very specific thing to occur, and it stood out, my friends.
What a game. Who knew Pomni could be such a sharpshooter? These adventures, huh?
Ooh.
And look, even though we lost, at least we gave it our all, right?
I'm interested to see how he responds to all of this, given the lighting. No.
You feeling all right? Are you upset that we lost? Are you upset about something else?
No.
You want to talk about it?
I think I might have failed Pomni. Just like I failed Jax.
This is bugging me so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've been looking at this through the corner of my eye, and it's just been bunched up behind me. It's not a pretty image. No. I work hard to make this house a home, okay?
that's better.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. I feel better about this. Thank you for your patience. Just like I failed Jax, huh? Okay. I mean, it fits with the role that Ragatha has assigned herself, really, of wanting to be this supporter of other people, to be helpful, to be a friend, to be happy-go-lucky, to be able to want to do that for him. I can only assume this is in some way tied to the friend that Jax alluded to last time, right? There's a reason Ragatha brought that up and why it struck a chord, hit a nerve with him.
I tried too hard to get on their good side, and then I just end up pushing them away.
Correct. Yes, good. Self-awareness. Arguably more self-awareness than Jax had previously, so good.
And they end up hating me.
Well, I don't think anyone in here hates you.
Jax does! Gangle and Subal don't ever talk to me, and Pomni probably won't after today either.
Oh.
She came to me wanting to be on my team. I said no. Why did I do that?
Maybe you just needed a break. It sounds to me like you put a lot of pressure on yourself to be there for everyone, and when you're not, you beat yourself up for it. You said you failed Pomni. Why do you feel that way?
I'm so glad we have Dad Kinger on the case.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. Excellent. I am glad for that. Okay, so Ragatha she does have awareness of her situation, but also, again, a lot of this pressure and a lot of the pressure that she's putting on herself is present here. And obviously it's tearing her down in a way that we don't typically get to see. I feel like Ragatha is pretty contained in her emotion. She doesn't want people to see her really, really sad, right?
Mhm.
That's not what she wants to give out to the people in the digital circus. She wants to be there, but she doesn't always know how to be, right? So she's aware of the role she plays in the circus, where I feel like Jax is but isn't, in a way. Ugh. Kinger, I am so glad you're here, bud. This rules.
I don't know. I feel like every day we're drifting further apart. Like she's seen through all my tricks and doesn't trust me anymore. Before I know it, she'll be a different person.
Oh, not the loser corner. Not the loser corner. I feel like these two are the loneliest in the circus, right? Because, you know, Kinger obviously acts pretty differently normally, and then when he's in the dark and when he had that special moment with Pomni in episode 3, we saw a very different and very caring side to him. But it's a side that not many people in the circus get to see. And then Ragatha, because of how she acts and interacts with other people, unintentionally isolates herself. And it's... Loser corner makes me sad. Very sad.
One who doesn't even want me around.
The way I see it, relationships are two-sided, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to do all the heavy lifting when the other isn't in the mood. We all go through and deal with things differently, and sometimes you just need to let people do things their own way, as long as you're still there when they need you. Giving someone space should never be the same as giving up on them.
You know what I noticed
Things
too?
differently, and sometimes you just need to let people do things their own way.
This motif of all the little fishies,
Mhm.
fishies swimming, right? Some of them are in groups, going all one way together. Others seem to be going against the grain, right? But if Bree, if you could pull me to full cam for a second, I want to pull up a scene from a previous episode that this reminds me of. All right, let's see. So I'm going to pull up Amazing Digital Circus, episode 3. Oh, I just saw the thumbnail for this. I was like, why am I so like, I'm like, oh, it's because I'm reacting to the Digital Circus. I just didn't see it before. So that was really silly. Okay. You. Where are they? Is that at the end here? Okay. I'm trying to find the scene where Kinger and Pomni are walking together. And you could see the lights kind of floating around them, right? All right. We're good. Pull it back up.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. Have someone, a very cool person heading out of the studio right now, so just wanted to say goodbye to them. Check this out. So we see all the little swimmies happening here.
Let me try something.
When Kinger and Pomni are moving together, right?
Hey, there's actually...
Gonna try.
So this is like a much version of it. But when all the little floaties are here, it's a cool, to me that's a cool parallel to what's happening here. We're also, hey, the little fishies are all grown, and it's a larger picture, and it's brighter, and it feels happier, right? It shows growth in that way. But yeah, I saw the fishies and the swimmies here, and I was like, that's not the first time we saw swimmies when Kinger was helping someone out, right? So that change is really, really prominent. I don't know. That might be a half-baked connection, but that was the first place my mind went to, and I thought, oh, Well, ain't that pretty, you
I
know?
like it.
So, thanks, Bree.
As long as you're still there when they need you. Giving someone space should never be the same as giving up on them.
I don't even know what I want. I just want everyone to be happy. And I don't want people to hate me.
Do you hate yourself?
Oh, Lord.
I hated myself.
Wow.
I couldn't help but hate myself for the things I thought I was responsible for. I thought I'd lost everything.
Oh, 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 ow, ow, oh, oh, ow, 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 it sucks.
Yeah.
Kinger losing his queenie and everything he had. Oh, God, the loser corner. Shut up. Shut up. Ow. Ow.
But then you showed up. And my outlook just changed. There are always ways to show you care without ruining yourself over it. You need to look out for yourself in all this, too.
I don't get it. So often nothing you say makes any sense, but then you have these moments where you... I don't know. How do you do that?
Oh, my
How
God.
have you been around for so long?
I guess I just have a resilient mind.
This is a deep scene. Are you okay? And we're losing Ash. You okay, Fran?
I'm okay. Oh, hi. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's bad content to be on the floor,
That's all right.
so I apologize. Ugh. I just... Woo. Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but every time there's a Kinger scene where we see this side of him, it just hits me especially hard. Episode 3 is still... I still think that's my favorite one. There's just something about his arc and his loss and the way that he cares and expresses like care and wisdom. Ugh. You just don't get to see it because it's behind this. All of these characters have this strange... It's very human. They have this outward-facing self, and then you have these moments where you see who they really are behind all that. Like Jax through his character breaks, Kinger when there's light versus when there's dark, right? It's just become such a prevalent pattern in all of them. And I think, I mean, literally think about Gangle with the two masks, right? Like the different sides and facets of these characters, of these humans who are made into characters, right? I think Zubul is probably the one who's the most overtly themselves, but the way that's obscured is because they don't feel comfortable in their body, and that doesn't feel representative of them, right? So it goes beyond just the way that they are expressing themselves through language and interacting with people. It's like just the full form of it as well. It just manifests in different ways, but I just feel like Kinger specifically embodies that so well, and it just hits me so hard every single time he has one of these scenes. Ha blah blah blah. Sorry. It really gets me, and I like feeling emotionally impacted by this series. There. Oh, come on.
Breathtaking! The committee's gonna love that.
Oh, eyes everywhere.
Are they still
huh?
following us?
Are you still following us?
Yeah, we're still following you.
Where else would we be?
They're still
boy.
following us.
All right, this is a long one. We're gonna have to run. Let's go!
Oh, I love them. Whoa! Oh, this is cool.
Oh, we got so unlucky with the drops here.
It's time.
Why'd you stop shooting? You out of ammo?
Why'd you stop? You out of ammo?
Oh.
Pomni, got any ammo left?
I have one in the cylinder and one sniper round, but no sniper rifle.
Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh, and her mask is still happy. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Shoot!
Oh, come on.
You're just...
I don't know. I don't know. That, what do I want to say here? There's something I want to say here. Chat. Hi, chat. It feels like Jax and Pomni are going to win, and it makes sense that these three are the ones that are left standing with how this episode is shaken out so far, right? Like, even with the scene we had at the beginning, it was Jax and Pomni together, and then Zubul falling from this flower pot, and it breaks all over the floor, right? Fine, whatever. It feels weirdly painful to watch Gengal and Kinger lose. I don't know. You want these characters to win so bad, and maybe that pulls into the archetype of Jax feeling kind of antagonistic, almost like, I don't want to say anti-hero, but kind of, you know? I don't know. Like, that part feels congruent to me, but I don't know. I just want Gengal to have her happy moment with the Tommy gun and just go absolutely ham. I don't know. Sue me, lock me up, throw away the key.
No chats with you.
Okay,
They're with
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's gonna hide in your room?
Coward!
Whoa, wait.
Daisy, give me your answer.
Are you seriously gonna?
Okay. They're singing Daisy Bell. That's the computer song that I mentioned in the first episode, where they had a computer in like the 60s sing that song, and it was a huge deal. And Kane was singing that before, apparently, and you know, that was the conversation that Zubul had with Jax and Pomni. So it's coming back here, and also they're harmonizing together.
Right? They sound really good.
They do. When were y'all rehearsing that? Because I did not see that on screen. No. Okay. And obviously there's a very clear division happening here on screen. I don't need to explain that to y'all. Y'all are smart, but clearly they're setting up a me versus them sort of thing.
Start singing that!
I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Okay. Beautiful. Great job, y'all. Applause. I'm trying to see who was on these. Okay. I was trying to see if we could see anything on the doors here, but.
It won't be a stylish marriage.
Alright. It just seems to be a little cough mo.
I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Oh wait, I have a key to Zubul's room.
Yeah, what the heck? What? Hello?
They had a whole moment there.
Hello? Yeah. And they got really into it.
Yeah.
They got really into it. I mean, yes, the growing synergy, the connection between Jax and Pomni can't be denied. Oh, hooty-hooty-ah-wah. Yes, heard and understood. Still, wild. Gives wild. You... Okay, okay. Yes!
Oh my gosh.
How
I can
on
get-
earth did they still have one heart?
I was wondering the
That
same
should
thing.
not be!
This should be out.
That should have killed them! That should have killed them!
It's crazy.
Ah! But also that was weirdly cathartic. That was a weirdly cathartic moment of like Zubul stepping up and like with the 4 weapons. I don't know. 4. Ah! Zubul has been trying to make an impact and a change on the circus for like each and every episode. God, it was just so nice for one moment to see them do something or be able to impact directly something in a powerful way, right? And not just having like a back and forth with Kane, who's not actually listening, just doing the dang thing. That was so cathartic. I really enjoyed that.
Wait!
Trust me, partner, I got this.
Hello, friend. Don't quite know who you are. Aw. Hi, buddy. Oh. Ah!
Oh.
The frog. We saw this frog. Hello.
Yeah.
It seems to be implied to be Jax's friend that he lost at a point. We got that from last episode. It was a jam-packed episode. But we saw in the intermission Jax running to the store looking at it and like stopping in his tracks, right? So we see in this moment, I want to reevaluate his facial expressions here. Huh. Kaufmo, who abstracted. Angry. He's breaking.
Yeah.
He's breaking. The facade that he holds is not keeping up. It is not as strong as it has previously been. He's getting very clearly affected by what's happening around him. Well, yeah, no, duh, Jax. You're not a character. You're... Like, there is humanity there, right? I know there's been a lot of talk about whether or not Jax is an NPC, but the more that I see this, like, this breaking of character, I'm inclined to say no.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if this is confirmed, but Chad is saying that this character's name is Ribbit.
Ribbit. Okay. That would make sense with the frog thing. I can get behind that. All right. Cool. So that's Ribbit. And we go from...
I can get him.
Wait!
Trust me, partner, I got this.
Pomni leaves him.
And he says, wait.
Pomni leaves him. And he says, wait.
Wait!
Trust me, partner, I got this.
He doesn't want to be alone. He actively does not want to be alone right now.
Yeah.
I can get him.
Wait!
Trust
Yeah, he's freaked.
me, partner, I got this.
Oh. What a strong reaction there.
Yeah.
What a strong reaction there. Okay. Huh. Yeah, we're on the precipice of a Jax break.
Yeah.
100%. Oh!
Partner, I got this!
This might be stretchy, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably too stretchy to say. Here's what I was thinking, so that you know it. We had the bit about trypophobia earlier. And I saw a lot of little bullet holes all kind of packed in one place, right? And I was like, is that, but I don't think I know enough about it to say if like that was a thing that was being brought up here that might make him extra vulnerable or feel scared in that moment. I was seeing all the little holes in the background, and I thought, well, that came up earlier, but I'm not going to say that definitively. I just thought my brain made that connection, but I don't think it's sound enough for me to be like, oh, and this is also impacting him here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I hold these little scenes as they pass by very close in my brain to see what these callbacks are, because the Digital Circus is really good at making those callbacks and like playing with what was previously established earlier in the episode. So that's why I had that moment. Again, disclaimer, not saying that for certain. And yeah, but anyway. Apologies to chat for that half-baked connection.
I know, chat's with you. Cal Rivera in the chat said you might be onto something here.
Okay.
And Lupita says, let her cook.
Y'all are too sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all being open, and, you know, that's kind of the spirit of GT Live, right? Like, we have ideas, we throw out theories, we piece together things that, you know, maybe this could be a thing, maybe it wouldn't, but it's worth putting out there and trying, right? That's the fun of this show. Not everything we say is correct or on par with what's happening within the thing we're reacting to or the game that we're playing, but making theories is about taking swings. So thanks for taking swings with me. Pomni with a gun is awesome.
That's actual bullshit. Ow!
It is. It's weird. The information that Jax told Pomni earlier about, like, the character that you can play here. And Pomni very quickly embodied, going from this, like, kind of anxious, big-eyed, that Pomni has been in the past to really very competent with a gun and also a little deranged. It's just interesting how she adopted that so quickly. Huh! You caught up.
Right?
Interesting. He got himself in the gear and went with Pomni. Huh.
Well, shit, man. Guess that's the end of that. See you on the flip side.
Ha! 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 Flip side, and then they flipped them both off.
Nice.
Nice. Boink.
What's happening?
Bree, I could ask you the same thing right now. Can you tell me what's happening?
I can tell you what's happening. Starlight Fox gifted 5 memberships on YouTube.
Starlight Fox?
Yes.
Starlight Fox? Thank you. Terrific timing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you a lot. Hey, what? Hey, what? Why are we having a cat party?
Right?
Why is Kinger so good at it? Help! Help, he was born to be this.
Oh, man.
That's like his natural state.
How long have they been in there?
I don't know. At what point did they become cats? Gangle went in and decided it's cat time? Is that took a cat nap? Like what's going
This is crazy.
What?
Yeah. What? No, I'm actually begging for more context. I am actually no, stop. Stop.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
I refuse to accept that. It's there if I look for it, and I need to look for it. Hello? And also, what were they doing? Why were they standing in a triangle about this? All right, you stand there. You stand slightly to the right.
Yeah.
Come forward a little bit. Good. And I'm going to stand over. Hello? What?
What?
We did it!
It's the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, we make such a good team.
Ooh.
Oh, what's happening? This is... you can't have cat triangle. And then... Oh my gosh. Okay, fine, I'm fine.
We did it! Oh, we make such a good team.
All right, we need to go frame by frame.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Smiling, hug, softens a little bit, kind of likes it. Ah! Too vulnerable, too much. Separate, disconnect, push away.
Well, to be fair, our competition wasn't anything crazy.
No, he's so freaked out. He's going through the stages of grief and then adding additional stages of grief to his grief. Shake it off. Shaking it off. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yup. Oh, and Pomni's like, she's confused about this as well. Here.
Oh, we make such a good team.
Wants connection, but pushes it away as soon as he gets it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, wait, Pomni, come back. Oh, there she goes. Oh, I'm gonna hug. Ah, get away from me. That's too close.
Well, to be fair, our competition wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, true.
And now she's shaking it off too. They literally do the same thing.
Our competition wasn't anything crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, true. I suppose this is the part where one of us betrays the other.
He's still processing.
Yeah. These hands. Why?
Wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah, true.
Ugh. Ah! Chat. Hi. This is a lot, y'all.
It is.
Ugh.
I suppose this is the part where one of us betrays the other.
Chad is asking if we can let this particular scene play through.
All right, chat. Your wish is my command.
Yeah, true. I suppose this is the part where one of us betrays the other.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You can betray me.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be a mutual thing.
Nah, go on. Do it.
I don't really want to.
Lame. Come on. I thought you were cool.
We could just be winners as a team.
We're not a team. Come on.
What do you mean? Yes, we are.
Delusional.
Oh, weren't we kind of bonding over being chaotic evil together?
I was merely entertaining you because I thought it was funny. Now, are you gonna shoot me or what?
Did I do something wrong?
You sound like Ragatha right now.
Ah!
No wonder we're not a team.
No, I mean, We were doing fine, having fun, talking. But you suddenly
You're not
just...
committing. Do it.
If I shoot you right now, are we still gonna be friends afterwards?
We were never friends.
What about all that stuff you told me?
Yeah, I did tell you a lot, didn't I?
Huh.
Not looking forward to thinking about that tomorrow.
No, we're not doing this. You're not gonna look me in the eye and tell me nothing we've been doing together meant anything to you, because I know that's not true.
Huh.
Are you coming on to me? Yeah, that's what everybody wants. A straight couple.
Lord!
God, can you take this seriously? Can you take anything seriously?
Dude, you're a cartoon clown. How am I supposed to take you seriously?
Huh.
You reached out to me, not the other way around. You're just gonna pretend that didn't happen?
You must be misremembering.
Is this why you didn't show up to Kaufmo's funeral?
I don't show up to any funerals.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Because you're scared. You're scared you'll actually show a human emotion.
I'm scared I'll be bored to tears.
Have you ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my
Wait,
God!
what?
Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him. You don't even know what people are like before they abstract. They are not pleasant to be around. Like at all. You...
No.
I'm
No.
sorry.
I'm sure you are.
No. No.
Oh, man. This is all sorts of embarrassing, huh?
Don't.
So, you're gonna shoot me or what?
Is he? No.
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Okay. Okay. I understand.
What?
Jeez, you really can't take a joke, can you?
Chat,
You're not the funny one!
I don't think that counts.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Hey, what are you doing?
Jump!
Fight back!
Are you crazy?
I said fight back!
Stop!
This is stressing me out.
What's wrong with you?
Why didn't you fight back?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Because I didn't fight back, that means I secretly care about you? I'm just a misunderstood little chicken fetus in an egg that needs to be cracked open. Well, I am not. I do not care about you or anyone else in this circus in the slightest.
Don't.
End
Don't.
of story. You are my playthings, and I get joy out of making you suffer. I'm the one who causes pain for fun. If I led you on, it was just to make this part hurt you more. Fuck.
Oh God!
There's nothing more to me. So please, just stop looking.
Good place to pause and reflect. Ooh.
Is Jax about to abstract? Now I'm freaked out.
Yeah.
I'm freaked. Okay, hold on. All right, here. There's a lot we need to go back and cover. There is a world where, this part of the stream might have to get sliced out if there's a claim for not stopping enough. I hope not, but if there is, then the people present in chat, congrats, you saw my uninterrupted reaction. Here, that's a lot. Where do I want to? So everyone wants a straight couple. I need to hear this part about Kaufmo and abstracting again.
Not the other way around. You're just gonna pretend that didn't happen?
You must be misremembering.
Gaslighter.
Is this why you didn't show up to Kaufmo's funeral?
I don't show up to any funerals.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Because you're scared. You're scared you'll actually show a human emotion.
I'm scared I'll be bored to tears.
Have you ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my God! Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him! You don't even know what people are like before they abstract!
That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around.
Mm-hmm.
You're scared you'll actually show a human emotion. Have you considered that's what causes people to abstract?
You're scared you'll actually show a human emotion.
I'm scared I'll be bored to tears.
Have you ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my God! Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him! You don't even know what people are like before they abstract. They are not pleasant to be around. Like at all! You...
He realizes it. He realizes it.
Yeah.
If he's getting close, he saw it in that moment, right? Because he also goes on this whole tirade about, oh, well, I make people hurt for fun. You think that's pleasant to be around, sir? No? No? Certainly not. Not really. It's just this on and off of him trying so hard not to be a person, but it's just like pouring out of him. And it just drives him to this place of turmoil, like really intense turmoil and dissonance.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
Huh.
Oh, man. This is all sorts of embarrassing, huh?
Yep.
So, you're gonna shoot me or what?
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
To see the look on his face, to be on the other side,
Yeah.
and to see how his response changes to the just hearing that Pomni might abstract.
I'd move on.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That is the most I'm not having feelings about this at all. I'm not being reminded and haunted by my friends that I've lost. No. No. No.
And probably forget about you.
That is just so... This is not an expression he makes. Ever. Ever.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Pomni's like clearly hurt, going through everything that's happened today, wanting to have a genuine bond and get to know Jax. So yeah, that part of it hurts too, but also I think she's getting really scared for him too.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very complicated expression and processing of information.
Understand.
And she looks at the gun.
Jeez, you really can't take a joke, can you?
Obviously aware that he hurt Pomni, trying to remove himself further and potentially make a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. She could have shot him and won the game. But she threw it instead. She wants him to get out of that shell. She's scared for
You're
him.
not the funny one!
No, correct.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to pause and scream, like, yes, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been saying. Like, that assessment is just wrong.
I don't think that counts.
I don't think that counts. Oh, for the health, probably. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop.
Fight back!
Are you crazy?
I said fight back!
Stop! What's wrong with you?
Why didn't you fight back?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Because I didn't fight back, that means I secretly care about you? I'm just a misunderstood little chicken fetus in an egg that needs to be cracked open.
I mean, You're right, though. You're saying the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a little chicken fetus in an egg, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you are purposefully not hurting Pomni because you care about her.
Also, quick shout out to Rye Toast in the Twitch chat.
Hi, Rye.
They said, for someone who hates Gangle, Jack sure does like wearing a mask.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Because Gangle is obvious with it, and he doesn't want to be at all. You know, he doesn't like having this like two-sided thing. He just wants to be this character. And you know what? If you want to get really, really into the weeds and really granular with it, I think that's why he's purple. There is a specific, and I talked about this like the first episode that I looked at this with Matt with, right? I was like, oh, well, you know, Pomni has this cool kind of thing where it's like the red and the blue and the colors are kind of broken up, right? And Jax is purple. He's a bit of a different color scheme than the other characters in here too, right? So it makes sense to see that dichotomy here in this scene where we know that, like, yes, Pomni is able to go into a character that she is assigned for the Digital Circus, but she's definitely still human. And we see both sides of her in that. Jax doesn't want that to be apparent for him at all. And so it's all blended into one thing, right? Like, that's just a cool little character design and cinematic choice that's happening in this moment. And it's like, oh, that could represent that in a way, right? Couch almost fell over. That's your clip for the stream, by the way. Jax wants to hide things about him, and that's why he's purple. Why he purple that? Okay? It's that. I acknowledge there are also other factors that go into character design, and it's probably not all around one scene, but I think that's a really cool connection to make, and I'm so sorry, but overanalyzing is what I do. So welcome to GT Live. Be sure to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. If you haven't already, please like this video on both, in whatever way works for you. That'd be great. Sorry. I'm trying. I'm really new at the whole call to action thing. It's kind of uncomfortable for me. So if you could just do me a solid, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna sit down now. Falling over the blanket that I so neatly and properly set up here. Stop. Chat, was that good? Was that okay? Did y'all like that? Bree's like,
No, they did.
don't do that again. No.
No, that was great. Renez Halloween says it was great.
Renez?
Renez.
Thank you, Renez. Thank you.
Practically a Witch says it was excellent.
I thank you, Practically a Witch. I appreciate that. I'm about to throw a curveball at y'all. ID's Fantasy, was that okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
I've been trying to contain my laughing.
No, you've been great. ID's Fantasy is in the studio right now.
Hello.
So, my insanity is a little elevated right now because I'm like, ooh, my friend is here. So that's very cool and fun. But anyway, just be keeping track of time.
Yes.
Just to be mindful of people's schedules and things. Cool. Let's keep on
Well,
trucking.
I am not. I do not care about you or anyone else in this circus in the slightest. End of story. You are my playthings, and I get joy.
First of all, the specs here are weird to me.
End of
All the specky
Story.
specs.
You are my playthings, and I get joy out of making you suffer. I'm the one who causes pain for fun.
He hates that he's saying that. Like, look at the way that his mouth is like curving. It's
It's a frown and a smile at the same time.
It's a frown and a smile at the same time. Exactly. So it's just, he's trying so hard not to experience emotion and this duality that just naturally exists inside of him. He's trying to just be a one, you know, what he says is what he is. But that's not true.
I'm the one who causes pain for fun. If I led you on, it was just to make this part hurt you more.
That's the character you actually assigned yourself, dude. Because you can't cope with pain. Yeah, like, I didn't mean to laugh when he shouted a curse word, but it just, there's something really relatable about having a very vulnerable moment and they're turning around and just going like, you know? This is just crazy. I could watch this specific part over and over again.
Yeah.
What? Like, he's trying so hard to keep himself together, but he can't. And if now we know that that is part of, like, a sign of potential abstraction, that makes me really nervous. That makes me afraid. Doink.
There's nothing more to me. So please, just stop looking.
I really wonder if part of the reason he's trying to distance himself so much is he had that moment of realization of, people who are about to abstract are really unpleasant to be around. Oh, wait, that's me right now. And so he's trying to push himself away as much as possible so that when he does abstract, it doesn't hurt them as much because he's already made himself the villain.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, I don't know how much y'all heard that, chat, but ID was over here and saying, you know, as we were going through the conversation of, oh, you didn't know them before they abstracted, they're really unpleasant. And Jack's having that realization that, like, oh, that's me, I'm describing myself, distancing himself, not just, you know, because he wants to hold himself in, but also because he has personally experienced the pain of watching his friends abstract and how that impacted him, right? So if he distances himself before that could potentially happen, then he might spare the emotions of his friends, and in this case, Pomni, right? So if he hurts them now, it'll hurt less if he abstracts because he's created that distance, right? Ow! Ow! That hurts.
A little bit.
Ouch. All right. Let's go beyond the shot between let's go beyond. Oh, I caught myself there. I was gonna say something very silly. Let's keep going. No. Oh, Pomni. Also, the Ragatha line was crazy. Oh my lord.
I forgot about this.
All the big stars in the sky. Kane's Theater, the Favorite Character Awards, spelled with the U. Hey, this reminds me of the fast food episode shots. Where we have Jax walking straight on, and we have the blur in the background while he's like feeling very annoyed, and it feels kind of disconnected from what's happening around him because he's removing himself in that situation, and we see a parallel shot to that right here. That feels intentional.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
I have something
I feel
I-
like
You can speak
you
first.
Go. Let's talk after the show.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, yes! That whole thing, Ragatha being weaponized, really, in that conversation, it probably puts Ragatha and her tendencies into perspective more for Pomni, and that opens that route for them to connect more. And now Ragatha, after having that conversation with Kinger, is in a better spot to connect with Pomni and actually be there for her instead of the way that Ragatha sees in her brain about how that should look like and how that should work.
Growth.
Fish! Fish! Huh. Wait, what? They saved a seat for him.
Oh.
They saved a seat for him. And he didn't take it. And he had options too. There were multiple spots he could have taken. Right? He could have gone next to Zubul and Gangle over here.
It's muted.
Thank you.
Yep.
Zubul and Gangle over here. One over here, one over here, one over here. Oh. But he purposefully removes himself. He purposefully removes himself. He doesn't want to do that. And if he abstracts, he doesn't want to hurt people in the way that he specifically has been hurt. Oh, God. And so he just hurts them in the moment because that will hurt less than losing a friend like Ribbit or Kaufmo. It's a defense mechanism.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Favorite Character Awards!
Oh my God.
Before anything starts, I'd like to thank the committee for examining our nominees and voting on our winners.
This one is going crazy.
Shut up. What?
Okay, I'll be quiet. And you know what? Where's the other NPC? I'm surprised we haven't seen that character in this episode.
Oh, yeah, the one that was hiding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
What's an award show without honorable mentions and subcategories? That's right, it's bad.
He's so sad. He wants a friend so bad. No. 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 Don't.
God, you look stupid. So,
Every time. That never gets old.
And the award.
Okay. Wait, that freaks me out pretty bad. Okay, 3145, we'll call it.
No way. Are we finally having this conversation?
God, you look stupid.
Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
I wonder how much of that is commentary on him being the cartoon character, saying he looks stupid as the cartoon character.
That's really good. I thought at first you were like, I wonder if your coughing is commentary about. I wonder if just like
state of mind.
Yeah, I wonder if your guttural response to that information it was actually in response to this. That'd be interesting. And like he actually thinks about who he was as a human quite an awful lot, and it's like coping poorly with what's going on here. I mean, it would also make sense that if he was really grappling with this, then of course he would be the one closest to the two characters that we know have abstracted or have had something happen to them, right? Because he probably talked about, he probably had similar conversations. He was probably the Pomni at one point in some of the conversations he had with his friends, right? And now those tables have turned, right? They probably had similar conversations, or Jax expressed to his friends parts and bits of what we're seeing here, but now it's just really, it's starting to boil over. So
Stupid.
Sorry.
And the award for biggest sailor mouth goes to Zubul.
Oh, the sauce! The sauce!
Oh, yeah.
All right, drugs. Oh, God, it hurts.
All right, folks.
And now Pomni and Ragatha know what he's going through, and they've both seen those sides of him. They've seen him break in that way, and now, I'm fine. I do not want to bookmark all tabs.
It's now the moment you've all been waiting for. The award for favorite character.
Again, I cannot express how interesting this specific motif is when we're talking about character versus humanity for this entire episode, right? It's almost like a bit of meta commentary in a sense, depending on where they take it. So let's see. I can't get over that. The episode about humanity and finding humanity in this strange realm, or expressing it, or not being afraid to express it. Your favorite character, the blank one, the this one, the that one, da-da-da. Who wants a straight cup? You know.
Bubble, give me a drum roll. And the award for favorite character goes to... Why, it's me, everyone!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, I misread that. It's Ming.
Yeah! Ming!
Shouldn't have assumed you won the award. Now we both look foolish.
Awesome. Wow. What a roller coaster that was.
Yeah.
Now, I have been told,
I wonder by who.
that locals are saying that this episode doesn't end when the credits start rolling. Locals are also saying, the locals in my brain, that I need to get this plushie.
Yeah, it's adorable.
So, let this play through, and then snap off beat. Oh, disappearing man and Ragatha, cute. All right. Oh. I love this show. I really love this show. I'm like, oh, I have to wait for episode 7, but I want it now. Give me more. I'll just stream all night for all I care. Okay. Oh.
Alrighty. Now, let's see how many of them voted for me.
Oh, and his little suggestion box. Oh, wow. Well, Kinger got a lot.
Yeah.
Kinger and Pomni.
Good for him.
Huh.
Where's Zubul?
Probably opted out.
Opted out
Yeah.
is not a bad assumption. It is weird that they're not on here though.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Everybody's losing it.
Now, let's see how many of them voted for me.
If FNAF has taught me anything, it's that a sentient AI going unloved ends up badly.
Yeah, It does tend to happen that way, right? But now we're seeing in one episode 2 major characters start to break, right? Like, Jax seems to be on the verge of abstraction. And Kane, I don't know if you can quite call it abstraction, but it seems to be the computer alternative of that. Unless I am so very sure that he is, you know, an AI or part of a computer. It would be a wild twist if it was like, surprise, he's not, and now he's also abstracting for similar reasons. I'm not saying that. I'm just like, it's weird that he is breaking, and that breaking was foreshadowed up here. Right? Because it looks similar. This is visually similar to what happened to Jax in the bathroom. And then we see more of that breaking apart here.
Let's see how many of them voted for me.
Now, there's a recent superhero film that came out, and I won't say names, but the post-credit scene for that was a very goofy one, and it didn't seem to have much plot significance. And I feel like there was a world where one can read this like that. But I do think, as Kane keeps grappling with the fact that he is separate in a very crucial way from the rest of the people in the digital circus, and, you know, evidenced by his inability to really connect and understand Zubul and give them what they're looking for and what they're wanting here. I don't know. Maybe it's not abstraction, but it's a similar kind of break. And that makes me nervous for what's to come, really. Yeah. Wow. And they just expect me to wait for episode 7 and be normal about that. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
This episode came pretty fast. So I wonder when the next one's going to drop.
Right? We didn't have to wait too long after episode 5, which, like, that was super cool. Wow, y'all. I don't know who's going to break first, if it's going to be Kane or Jax. I don't know. But I know that I already broke. I'm already broken. That happened. That happened in this live stream. Wow. What a beautiful layout of all of those themes, really. And really the tie between, like, humanity, like, how each character embodies some facet of humanity, whether it's, you know, wearing masks and it's actually what's underneath, really just being precisely who they are, but not feeling like that's what is being shown outward to the world, making sense of a new environment and trying to find your way. It's just really, really good. It's really, really good. And I hope that, while it might not be exactly like, I am crafting a theory about what is going to happen next, I hope that from this, like, over-analysis and breakdown of themes and symbols and frames that, you know, your minds get turning about what could happen next and what the actual connections between all these characters are, right? Because I'm still waiting for another Gummy Goo appearance.
Yeah.
I want to see what the deal is with this NPC. Like, all of these things that have this thematic significance tied to that, how will that pay off? That is really a crucial way to look at these pieces of media that you consume, especially before you go and theorize about them, right? Like, yes, we're theorizing about moments and, like, within and contained within this episode and what it could mean. But really going in and engaging with what you watch and what you play in that way and breaking down the ingredients of the story will really carry you far when you try to theorize about what happens next. So that's just my little tidbit. Hey, y'all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Bree for being on tech. Thank you to ID's Fantasy, who's been sitting on the floor off camera. And thanks again to you. Hope you enjoyed this one. And gosh, by golly, I cannot wait for the next episode. I hope you're excited as well. So I'll see you on the flip side. Have a wonderful weekend, my friends. And remember, this sure was a live stream, but it was a live stream for you. And also kind of for me. But for you, mostly. See ya.